Open fire. Now that I have your attention.
Welcome to the Chiss Ascendancy podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chiss Ascendancy. Hey, this is Josiah. I don't have my fancy hat with me today. It is what it is. But I am excited that we get to explore this new breaking news section. Man, we've just been popping out these segments like crazy. But today, of all days, Thursday, November the 11th, the Sizzle reel for Obi-Wan Kenobi has been leaked. I think Disney scrubbed it mostly from YouTube, but I was able to, I think I still have one here. So I want to watch it and see what you guys think. Here's some breaking news. There's also some concept art. So let's just dive right into this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's bring this up here. I'm going to shrink myself. So I'm taking up the whole screen. And let's watch this together.
There's a hunger for this character to come back.
I love the heavy Scottish accents. Like Ewan McGregor hasn't been around another human for like 6 years.
The fans have been waiting long enough, you know?
You know?
Something that's extremely exciting is the return of obviously Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Deborah Chow.
This is quite a dark time that we're coming into.
Wow, it's so cool to see Ewan as Obi-Wan older.
Him just being a
Stormtroopers in the Jedi Temple.
Jedi, it's not safe. There's Jedi hunters out there.
At least
Oh, check that out. Inquisitors. Dude, that's a sick shuttle. That's like Krennic's. And like Krennic and Kylo's put together. My God. They're going to make toys of this, dadgummit.
there's this one task left, which is to keep Luke safe.
That's definitely a starting place for our story. The interesting thing is going to be where it goes from there.
The most beautiful thing
What the heck?
of all is that it's brought me back together with Hayden.
We are bringing back Hayden Christensen to reprise the role of Darth Vader.
Frick, they're just saying it, bro.
We couldn't tell the story of Obi-Wan Kenobi without addressing Anakin.
Oh my God. Look at this. Look at that throne room. Oh my gosh. And what's he looking at? Obi-Wan, perhaps?
Or Vader.
Have another swing at each other. It might be quite satisfying for everybody. We hope that you enjoy it as much as we enjoy making it.
What? Oh, hang on. I gotta go back. Darn myself. Hang on. What's it say? Streaming 2022. My gosh. Wow. Well, there you go. My goodness. There's also some concept art. We'll jump through here. I don't want this video to be too long, but we'll just jump into some of these and kind of look at them. This is all, well, not all of it's from the trailer, but man, here's Vader with his, in his throne room there on Mustafar. That is sick. So you got Vader. And here's that sick, look at that. It's so cool because you still definitely get the Alec Guinness look, but it's 100% Hayden at the same time. Wow. And on Eobi. Very cool. Look at this right here. He's got the gaffy stick. That's super cool. I would love to see what's his relationship to the Tuskens. In the Kenobi novel, they have like a mutual respect, but they also fear him. It would be cool. The more Tusken stuff we get, the more I love that species and that culture. Here's a rebel base somewhere. I know it looks like Hoth, but I don't believe they have anything to do with Hoth. In the from a certain point of view, for 40th for Empire Strikes Back, they went to Hoth to kind of check it out. One of the early short stories there to see if it was inhabitable. So this might look like Hoth, but this is not Hoth. Here's what looks like Coruscant. Some underworld stuff. And this might be some of the places we go with Obi-Wan if he does end up leaving Tatooine. Here's another place. This doesn't look like Coruscant. This must be somewhere else. Kind of a nightlife scene. Here's that picture of that Inquisitor's shuttle. My gosh, that's so sick. And in Rebels, all the Inquisitors kind of had that, not the TIE Advanced, but the TIE with the curved wings, you know? So this is really cool, something different. I really like that. That's really cool. Man, I wonder if this is the Inquisitor that we've seen leaked already. This one just gives me chills, dude. I don't know if this is... I can't tell. This looks very much like the temple. But it could be something else, I guess, now that I'm kind of looking at it as a still. It could be... I can't tell if outside here, where this green is, I can't tell if that's underwater or if it's just outside or what it's supposed to be. Is it like a dusk shot? These little... Man, I'm really getting to the nitty-gritty here. Look at this... These here. So if you're just doing audio... on the concept art, that it looks like they're kind of like, it looks like it's in the Jedi Temple. It's in the trailer as well, but there's outside right here. I can't tell if this is just dust. Is this Skylanes? You know what I'm saying? These it's so cool to see stormtroopers looking at us right here in the forefront. And then, man, it looks like an Imperial area because of the structure of this wall over here. But then you've got the stonework out here. Just taking like a real quick, like you look at it and you close your eyes, it looks like the Jedi Temple to me, but I'm probably wrong. But man, how infuriating would that be for all of us fans to see the Empire just like having their way and just trashing the Jedi Temple? And this is the money shot right here. Now, here's what they're doing with this shot. For you audio viewers, if you watch the trailer, there's a shot where you see Ewan say, me and Hayden going to take a swing at each other again. But right here, it doesn't look to me like it's on Mustafar. That's what they're wanting you to think. But if you look closely, these are broken walkways. This is inside somewhere. There's a fire going on, if I had to guess. Of course, it has the little, on the right side, you've got your ridges, kind of like that crane neck that they go out on Mustafar. But this looks like there's somewhere that's not Mustafar, and there's an explosion. And it's totally made to reenact the Revenge of the Sith scene, but I don't think that's what it is. That is amazing. That's the money shot right there, dude. Holy crap. The stormtroopers in what looks like the Jedi Temple is cool. Seeing what looks like an Inquisitor on Tatooine. I assume that's Tatooine is cool. You got some of those domed huts right here. That Mos Eisley look. I mean, Tatooine is so cool because it means more Tuskens. It means, you know, who knows what. Freaking crate dragons. It would be cool to see. In the Revenge of the Sith first script, they talked about how George wanted for Anakin and Obi-Wan to have to fight side by side one more time when this giant monster came out. It would be cool to see Obi-Wan and Darth Vader have to fight side by side against something, or more realistically to see an Inquisitor and Obi-Wan have to team up because of a crate dragon. If that happens, I've called it here. You heard it here first. Because, man, they're the master of redoing stuff that didn't make it into the original. Here's that nightlife scene. This is probably so important and we have no idea. Here's the Ahsoka character right here in the middle with her hood on. I mean, the possibilities are endless for who could be in this show. Especially, obviously, he's leaving Tatooine. Some nightlife right there. This definitely looks like the lower levels of Coruscant, kind of like we've seen in the Ahsoka arc of Season 7 of the Clone Wars. The Rebel base, I'm so interested to see what goes on here. I guess we'll see some Bail Organa, some Mon Mothma. This is going to be everyone's dream that's a fan of the originals but grew up with the prequels. It's going to be just a giant smorgasbord of that time period. And there's Obi-Wan. Just looks awesome. Let's watch that trailer one more time. Let's see here. I guess I dumped it already, lol. Let's see that one more time. And go from there.
There's a hunger for this character to come back. The fans have been waiting long enough, you know?
Something that's extremely exciting is the return of obviously Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I love Deborah Chow's episodes from The Mandalorian, so I am 100% on board here. And I also love how Ewan McGregor, maybe I can drop myself up here so we can totally see everything. That works. I love how Ewan McGregor is also hungry. Like, he knows what the fans want, but you can tell he's got that smirk in his eye.
This is quite a dark time that we're coming into with him. Just being a Jedi, it's not safe. There's Jedi hunters out there.
At least he has this one task left, which is to keep Luke safe.
That's definitely a starting place.
You know what works for people who are like, why would he ever leave Tatooine because Luke's there and all that stuff? This totally works for, what if Luke leaves? What if the Lars clan goes on vacation somewhere? Obi-Wan's got to follow him.
Our story, the interesting thing is going to be where it goes from there.
Chills.
The most beautiful thing of all is that it's brought me back together with Hayden.
We are bringing back Hayden Christensen to reprise the role of Darth Vader. We couldn't tell the story of Obi-Wan Kenobi without addressing...
You know what? And I know that we've thought Hayden has to be visible. Like, what's the point of bringing him back if he's just in the suit? But on the flip side of that, what a freaking OG, like, you're the man, thank you for your service, even though everybody hated on you thing to do if he comes back and he's just in the suit. Like, you know how we've thought, well, he's got to be outside the suit because it's what a waste if he's just in there. But on the flip side, think about how cool that is if he's there just to be in the suit, just because they want to honor him because he did so much good in the prequels. God, I'm happy. This is so sick.
Anakin or Vader.
The freaking sword training is dope. And looking back here, there's multiple people. So, like, is this the stunt double? What's going on with this guy? Here's the choreographer, obviously. But who are these people back here? Like, we're going to see some stuff, bro.
Have another swing.
I don't think this is Mustafar, man. I don't think that they're on Mustafar. I think it's made to look like Mustafar, but I think that's just to give us that nostalgia feel. I think this is somewhere else.
Each other.
It just looks. It looks like an imperial facility of some sort. You know. I don't know. Because that doesn't look like lava to me. It looks like something's on fire. Like all this smoke. You got to remember, there's no smoke on Mustafar. Right? It's all just lava. Something's on fire here.
Be quite satisfying for everybody. We hope that you enjoy it as much as we enjoy making it.
2022. Can't get here quick enough. Man, how cool is that? I'm gonna say it for a millionth time. Guys, we're living in peak Star Wars times. We are so privileged to be in this time of Star Wars. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this breaking news segment of the new upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I'm sure that this is probably going to come out tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it up a day early. But I bet you that by November the 12th, Disney Plus Day, this is going to come out for real. And we'll go from there. Maybe we'll get some more info as well. Who knows? This is super cool. So thank you guys for tuning in. And may the Force be with you always.